What is going on? My goodness, we got the SH Figure Arts Toji Fushigiro. We should be happy about that, right? Mondo dropping some awesome announcements this week. Lots to talk about. Unboxing Thursdays. Enjoy the show.
What's today? It's Thursday.
Hello there, toy collectors. My name is Kevin, aka Toying Around, and I am very excited to bring you this special review.
If anything, the Kim family, they're archetypes.
Which is sad, but not always a bad thing.
I'm okay. I have one.
Let's,
Do you
you
see
know
all
what?
the name?
Let's try them. Let's still try. We want to...
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the show. My name is Kevin, aka Toying Around. You're watching Unboxing Thursdays. What we do here every week is we open some of the latest and greatest collectibles. And of course, sometimes there's a guest. Sometimes there's a surprise guest. Am I on mute? Oh, no, not again. Test. Test. Low volume? Dang, this mic has been giving me nothing but trouble since last week. How's this? How's this? All right, we're good. We're good. We're back in it. Hey, what's up? My name's Kevin, aka Toying Around, and you're watching Unboxing Thursdays. We do here, we open up some of the latest and greatest collectibles every week. Of course, we get to hang out with you in the chat, and of course on the replay for everyone who's watching. Appreciate you. We are 6 days away from San Diego Comic-Con preview night. It starts Wednesday night, and damn, still low? Come on. Remember this was giving me problems last week, and then I had to use the other mic, and then I had to uninstall a whole bunch of stuff. If it's good here, type the number 8 for good luck in the chat, but let me know. But yeah, we're 6 days away from Comic-Con, and I'm just getting everything prepared. It's been crazy. I had some events last week. Thank you for the 8s in the chat. And just trying to catch up. But we got some toys to open. We got some tons of new toys to talk about. It's been, like the lull before Comic-Con. There is the lull at some point, but I think at some point it's like, okay, we're just gonna keep coming out with new stuff. So it's there's a lot to talk about. We're gonna have a guest hopefully later on, soonly. Oh, Video Power Gaming, thank you so much. That's coming over from Mondo. You left Mondo Toy Talk for this? Appreciate you. But those guys are great. They're killing it at Mondo. Look at all the stuff they have on reveal. Right, I had a thumbnail with Robin this morning, and then they go and release something else, announce a brand new thing that's even better. I'm like, all right, I got to go update the thumbnail. But tonight, I'm going to talk about a pickup I got real quick. I don't know if you guys heard. There's usually a joke, right, when a toy goes on clearance and then it goes to Ross, and they call it the Ross exclusive and this and that. I don't know if that was the motivation for McFarlane to do this, but they made a Ross exclusive wave of Superman figures, right? Simple figure, small box, no accessories. Anyway, I saw it and I couldn't resist. I don't know if I made a mistake. What do you guys think? I am interested to check this out. It's 20 Canadian dollars, which is what, like 16 USD, 15 USD. I'm not sure. Like, should I open this? We had this available here at GameStop. Shout outs to Winger Loose, who's in the chat, for pointing that out and finding it here. So I have that. I've also been watching Tokyo Revengers, the live action movie. I don't know if anyone's into the anime or the manga, but they do have 3 live action movies technically. The second one split into 2 parts, and I've just been getting back into it again because of the movie, and it's so good. And so I have some more figures to open from Tokyo Revengers. This is the Bandai WCF World Collectible Figure. So I have that. I got a really cool pickup though. There's an organization called ARC, the Asian Roots Collective, previously the Canadian Chinese Youth Athletic Association. ARC is much easier to say, but they put on a celebrity basketball game every year, and I volunteer to go take photos and video there, and I finally got to meet, I don't know if anyone remembers, from the early 2000s, I guess, a Chinese American rapper who won BET Freestyle Friday, got signed to the Rough Riders by the name of MC Jin. He was playing and performing there, and I got to meet him, and my friend hooked me up with the game. Well, it's not the game ball that they used to play, but one of the basketballs that they play with. How cool is this? Their Google Pixel is one of their title sponsors. How beautiful is this artwork? And then you go Asian Roots Collective right there. But it's a basketball. It's a basketball charity put together by Simu Liu, who plays Shang-Chi, and Jeremy Lin. You know, another. You guys remember Linsanity, right? So those guys put together. They go head to head. It's awesome. There was like Jason Williams was there, Baron Davis, former Raptor Matt Bonner. So it's a very, very cool event, and that's one of the things I got this week. But I'm not going to open that, Mr. Ryan Clark. Speaking of Mr. Ryan Clark, let's say what's up to the people in the chat tonight. Thank you so much for being here. As they say in rap music, you could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with us, and I appreciate you. And then it goes H to the Izzo, V to the Izzy. We got Video Power Gaming in the chat. Thank you for joining here from Mondo. Don't tell Peter, all right? Mr. Ryan Clark is here. Dom Muchichiaro. Taco Boy. Oh, dude, Taco Boy and I are going to tear up the San Diego Comic-Con floor of exclusives. We got like really cool events planned too. I'll go through what my schedule is in a little bit for everyone, so that you know what kind of coverage from Comic-Con you will see. Oh, Toy Rensu is the top fan in the chat, #1. Guys, you gonna let that happen? Him? Shout out to Toy Rensu, the #1 fan in the chat. We got Josh Brown, Johnny Cock, Taco Boy, Dom Muchichiaro, Sam Rock, good to see you. Chris Bobinski, how are you doing? Thank you for tuning in. Mr. Brad Harper is here. We're going to see you, of course. Can't wait. Let me know if you need anything from Canada. We have Beyond Toku is here. It's Zoraf. Is that what it says? It's Zoraf. It says 8. Number 8. Toys R Us. What's good? Good to see you. Colossal Customs. Happy Thursday. Kyle Wadaga. What's up, Kyle? We'll see you soon, my friend. D-Turtle's here. I'll see him even sooner. Do I have anything for you, Daniel? Pletho, happy Thursday. Torrentsu, it's not a competition because it can change. Tortoise and the hare, my friend. Tortoise and the hare. Shoutouts to Torrentsu putting me onto the Nin Nin Games sale this week. There's some Lord of the Rings SHF they're already 40% off. Which is amazing because, like, I know they're not perfect. I do want them, but they're not perfect. But at that price, it's kind of hard to pass up. But before Comic-Con, it's wild to spend so much money. He said as he spent $20 on. I mean, $20. That's not awful, right? What's up, Bat Force Grumps, legendary poser? Thank you for being channel members. Appreciate you all. Guys, the channel members, thank you. Like, being channel members, your memberships, your super chats, your gifteds, all of that goes towards making San Diego Comic-Con, like making it possible for me to go out there and get this coverage and look at toys, see the new stuff, get interviews, and of course I do have plans to buy some things to bring back. I'm going to do a Patreon giveaway and of course a channel member giveaway here on YouTube. So again, thank you for being supportive. It goes towards upgrading some of the equipment that I'm going to be using out there on the channel, but I want to, recycle it back into the community. So thank you everyone who has been who has been supporting. So yeah. So speaking of the content, you're here. Hopefully you're subscribed, and we're going to have lots of coverage. Wednesday night is preview night. So I'm planning to go live from preview night on the convention floor, and getting rid of these chats. I plan to go live from the convention floor so that you can see everything immediately. We're gonna have interviews planned, right? We're gonna be hitting up the Marvel Legends panel, the Star Wars Hasbro panel. We have scheduled interviews with the brand teams for those two brands as well. So you'll be getting interviews from those people as well after the panel, based on whatever they reveal. And then we'll have questions there. So if you have questions, send them to me, and I'll try to relay them. There's also a McFarlane event that we're scheduled to go to. So please, there's going to be a lot of that. I want to hit up the Mondo panel, Jada. There's some other activations that I'm very intrigued to go check out for Comic-Con. That there's a King of the Hill activation. King of the Hill is coming back the new season in August, and so we're going to try to check that out and bring some footage over there. Dang, what's up, everyone from the chat? Thank you, Mondo, for this little mini raid here. You guys want to talk? Look at the chat. What's good? Topher Khan, aka Young Hummus. That's a dope name. Is that? I don't know if that's like I don't want to make fun of it. I'm not saying I'm making fun of it. I think that's a cool rap name. I don't know if it's like an actual name though. Oh my god, but it's so cool. Thomas Crosby is here. What's going on? Dole, Sebastian Gomez 3D, the homie. Let's go. Irving is here, man. A little bit of whimsy. Doc O's collecting. Yes. So Comic-Con, we're gonna be out there. Subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, because you don't know when we're going to be live. We have some other panels that we have scheduled. Anything from the show floor. It's just there's I was kind of hesitant to go to Comic-Con this year, but I feel like the opportunity is lost, so I didn't want to miss out on that. So I've tried to maximize my time there. We're gonna go just try to hit up every booth, every panel. Let me know in the comments which booth you want me to do a booth tour from. Of course, the chat wants to see Mondo, and I will be wearing my shorts, matching Peter, and we're gonna be in the Mondo booth, whatever they have on display. Dude, let's get it started. Whoa, we got what's going on? This is a mega raid, friends in the chat. I told you there was a surprise guest tonight, but even this is surprising. We have raiding over from the Mondo Toy Talk, which, by the way, they will be doing a live episode at San Diego Comic-Con, and I was just watching their other stream. They're gonna have giveaways. Like, there are store exclusive giveaways, there's convention giveaways. I've never heard of a panel exclusive giveaway, but apparently there are panel exclusives for Mondo at San Diego Comic-Con, so you don't want to miss that. I just want to know what's Hector or Peter's PayPal so I can just send them a little, and let them know that I'm in attendance. First guest, are you ready to go? Oh, we got two guests ready to go. My goodness. It's a surprise. Everyone who's raiding over from the Mondo chat, appreciate you. Please welcome to the show. We have the one and only Mr. Peter Attack, and of course, incredibly...
Come on.
What's up, Peter?
Because you show leg all Comic-Con, you think you can get sassy like that? Come on.
Dude.
Come on.
Guys,
put a 1 in the chat if you've seen Kevin's legs, because they're incredible.
Don't make me get up right now.
I brought them for you. I brought mine in your honor.
Possibly the busiest man I know at Comic-Con.
Peter Attack, right, Dole? It's a little dig. It's a little passive-aggressive.
No, it's his... And of course, another very talented person from Mondo over here. We have
Brewer Alex.
I go by A-Dog now.
A-Dog, that's right.
Yeah.
You know what? Alex said in the chat in our team's chat before we got on, because I don't know if you saw that video Dole made. It was so funny with Alex in it.
Yes.
And he said, he called himself Toy Riz.
Is that what he said?
Best. That's what you said, dude. Isn't that what you wrote in the chat? Toy Riz?
I
That's
don't
what.
think so.
That's. I mean,
I love that.
I've just heard people calling me that, so I'm running with it.
That's really good.
Guys, thanks so much for hopping over here and sending some of your chat over. Appreciate it.
Yeah, man. Let's keep the party going.
Heck yeah. Guys, I mean, I was watching most of your stream. There's so much going on, and it's like even beyond the Mondo stuff. I think you guys are absolutely crushing it. It's out of control. I was telling the chat I had Robin as the thumbnail tonight. I'm like, that's gonna be the one that stops people from scrolling and go, oh, this Robin looks cool. What are we talking about? Like an hour later.
Hold our beer, bro.
Right? I don't know. I don't know what to say. Okay, we got the Mondo people from Mondo Toy Talk coming over. For people who don't know, Alex is a sculptor who has worked on a lot of the amazing stuff that you see over on Mondo. He's also on Gotham City Tonight with Dole. You were on a few weeks ago. Glad to have you back.
Yeah, shout out to my co-host and friend Ryan Dole, who's in the chat. I see.
Do we need to send him a link too?
Yeah, it's more fun. Just
yeah,
get in here, Dole.
So
He's probably taking a crap right now. I'm watching on his phone.
that's where I consume most of my content. And
I'm glad you said most of my content after consume. Right? That's where I consume most of my nutrients.
oh god, dude, and of course, Attack Peter. Dude, you're all over the place at Comic-Con, and then I hear you got an exclusive comic cover, right? You're hosting panels.
No,
you're gonna be everywhere. When are you gonna sleep?
No, that doesn't happen. Normally when I would sleep is now, but for you, my friend, even that is spared.
That's why I appreciate your time, man. I said to you, I'm like, are you sure you're not gonna be sick
No.
talking about toys?
We're due to pop on with you already. It's been a minute. Yeah, Comic-Con to me is like, it's like 500 parties happening simultaneously on the show floor, because every booth is exciting and there's tons of stuff going on and everyone's revealing. Yeah, it's awesome. And I spent the most of my life wanting to be at Comic-Con for a reason. I've gone a few times as a fan and I loved it. But I always felt like, man, do something so that you're here for a reason one day. And it was 2007 was the last time I came just as an attendee. And I felt like I'm not going to come. It's too expensive. I come from Miami. Like, I'm not going to come back unless I have a reason to be here. And I denied myself Comic-Con for 12 years.
Damn.
And 2019 was the first time I came back as an artist with a booth, thanks to an organization called the Kevin Workman Foundation. They found my art at DesignerCon. They loved it. And they sponsor an artist every year to go to Comic-Con, all expenses paid. And they gave me a corner booth. It was nuts. I never experienced anything like being an artist at Comic-Con in San Diego, and it changed everything for me. And it gave me a career from that moment forward. And now I've been to Comic-Con every year it's happened since then, to showcase my work or to do collaborations with other companies, with Skybound and Mondo, of course, and now IDW. Reached out to see if I do a variant cover of their brand new comic series, Godzilla Kaisei, which is super rad, by the way. And every time I see something like this, I have to be honest with you, it's weird for me, because I was told by many people who meant well in the comics industry that my work doesn't work on comics. Like, it's not meant for comics. It's just someone says you're an actual artist, like go. Like, that's a different thing.
That's a crazy thing to say.
If I tell you who told me that, it would blow your mind.
All right, let's get some names. I'm kidding. No.
It's high up at one of the big two, and they meant well. They weren't trying to be mean, but it definitely made me feel like I don't belong. And so but then at one point my chip on my shoulder was like bleeding, and I'm like, I'm fucking coming back. And working at Skybound, Robert Kirkman and the team there were like, do covers, dude. And I got to do an Invincible cover, and I felt and people really dug it. And I thought it was cool because as a comics fan, you want to own original comic art. It's one of the coolest things, like published art where you can see the artist's hand and the work. It's the best. And with the style that I do, linoleum block printmaking, I can sell handmade original copies of the artwork for a price that anybody could afford,
so cool.
and get it out there to people. So it was kind of like a new way to appreciate comic art because these companies trusted me to put something out. So I'm really excited. I'm going to do a signing at the IDW booth on Friday. I think it is 2:00. So if you're around, come grab one. It should be really cool. People put it on eBay already. What? It's not even available. Someone sent me a screenshot that people are charging like 80, 90, $100 on eBay for it. It's not, you don't even have it yet. How are they doing this on eBay?
I guess they cancel it if they cancel the listing if they can't get there in time.
I guess.
eBay pre-sale.
Yeah. It's weird.
I have it here. Attack Peter. Where is it? Thursday or Friday? You said.
I think it's Friday. IDW 2:00 is what I remember correctly. Our panel, by the way, is Thursday. And toy fans at Comic-Con, you really should be at that panel. I'm trying to very seriously tell you as a fellow toy fan, you really want to go to that panel for many
heavy
reasons.
wink into the camera.
Because I think if you don't go, if you're at Comic-Con and you pick some other like, I don't know, how to ink comics or something or like why is inflation affecting our industry? If you go to anything else, you're out of your mind, and the FOMO is going to be hard.
Yeah, if you want to hear about inflation, you can listen to all the other YouTube economist toy YouTubers speculate on that.
There's plenty of information out there, But and also like when you see our booth, you're gonna see so much stuff revealed. You're gonna be like, well, they don't have anything at the panel. It's all here at the booth. We've got just as much at the panel that you're gonna want to see. Like
it's crazy. Dude.
I want to get to what you mentioned about your panel real quick. But first, we have one such YouTube economist joining us tonight, Mr. Ryan Dole.
Yeah.
I have tariffs.
Sandwich.
That's right. I have tariffs to put on this stream.
There's a panel about this. I saw something.
Yeah, there is.
It's wild. But no, guys, thank you for having me on. I can't wait to go to San Diego next week and tell Jim Lee that he's completely wrong about Peter Attack artwork, and I think that it is
no. Funny enough, Jim Lee is publicly associated with me in the past, and that's more than most people would do. But yeah, when I'll tell you the name off camera, and you'll laugh.
I can't wait either.
Let's end the stream now.
That's an awesome sweatshirt, by the way.
Oh, dude, I've had it on all day in the heat because I'm just like, Rogue's where it's at, man.
Ryan has been in heat, actually. Is what he's saying, guys.
I got no work done today.
I just told you the name in the private chat so you can see and just face react if you know who that is.
Poker face. Thank you, Ryan, for joining us. We got Johnny Cock. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Says Rogue thighs saving lives. Is that a double entendre, or because Peter was showing his legs?
Yeah, all these legs. This is a very hot chat.
This is a leggy room.
Leggy room, bro.
What does that even mean? Okay, Friday.
Like a panel title.
Yeah.
Go to leggy room. Don't go to the tariff talk.
Oh my god.
No, I'm kidding. I don't want to bash that because that is interesting. It's
interesting, but at Comic-Con you want to do that?
Yeah, get it on the podcast on the way home. Friday, July 25th, 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. Godzilla with Attack Peter at the IDW.
Yeah, Friday booth. 2 to 3. I'll be at that, and there's a whole team. The actual team behind the comic, by the way, I just did one cover. The comic art itself is amazing. I've seen it now. Obviously, they sent me. And that team at IDW is really freaking cool and nice. I had never met them before. The funny thing, this whole thing started last year. They came to our booth and they wanted Aaron Connolly's TMNT poster. We had one left in the frame, and we usually don't sell those. But the guy's like, please, please, please. I'm like, and I saw his badge IDW, and I swear this is a true story. I go, let me do a cover and you can have it. And he goes, done. I swear to God. And
Oh,
and I say that tongue in cheek. I don't expect anything out of it, but you never know. You make a little joke and people take it serious. And here we are a year later.
That's awesome.
Dude,
What
that
can
is awesome. So if I
Thank
want
you,
to get
Aaron
you to do
Conley.
it, so all I have to do is like do a trade.
Yeah.
Be like, hey, give me.
They pay me, Ryan.
Oh, did they pay? Okay, never mind. I was thought it
You
was just
also
gonna be a trade.
You need
I
to
was
have
gonna be like,
something that they want because I'm
wait,
thinking the
what?
same thing. Because what am I going to offer? Like, oh, I'll let you do an unboxing Thursdays with me if you like. No, that has zero
No,
value to anyone.
You got the transaction wrong. I was the one wanting in on what they were doing.
Right.
He just wanted a
Oh.
poster. You see what I'm
Okay.
saying? Like he wanted the poster. I would have given. I would have. It's fine. But I was like, oh, let's try. You never know. And then
But you guys make Peter an offer. Make
No,
him a pitch.
no,
What do you got to trade?
no.
what do I have? I don't think I have anything Peter wants,
Yeah.
to be honest. I could be like friendship. He'd be like, no,
that's-
absolutely not.
Less of
I
that.
can get that for free, and it's
less
not
of
worth it.
that. I'm very excited that it seems like so many people are going to be at the con next week, man.
Yeah.
Like Dole being there is a big one. It's like a rare variant. Speaking of,
Yeah,
Kevin, you're going to be
I'm a Chase.
there, huh?
I'm a Chase figure.
You were Chase, yeah.
That's right.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm rare.
can't wait.
Special guest.
I can't wait. I really. And if you're going to Comic Con and not going to the Toy Tuber party, what's wrong with you, dude?
What can you both? Does anyone have any information about this other than what's written on the event page? Because I have no idea what's going on.
We're going to bring some cool stuff to give away.
Yeah,
Oh,
Mondo's going to
okay.
definitely be bringing some stuff. I've heard. There's
Yeah.
open bar. There's free food, free video games, free bowling.
Yeah.
There will actually be women there. It may be just
Whoa, wait, hold on. That sounds like some sort
The
of weird,
rarest exclusive of them
the
all.
rarest exclusive
the crown jewel of Comic Con.
women.
But they're not gonna, those women will be like having their own fun with their family and friends, Dole. They're not part of our group.
I know.
they don't-
Abby
they don't want this.
They don't want none of this.
All these chinless nerds
Yeah.
drinking. This is literally us at the bar.
They don't want
drinking-
none of this.
Oh, dang,
Yeah.
that's cool. But I
Hey,
did level
some
up.
of this.
Look what I got, by the way. My first
Hey!
anime
Oh,
figure
you got it.
ever.
Oh,
Ever. I've never bought an anime figure. Yeah, dude,
Dude,
it's really
dang.
good. Jonathan Nostalgia is a little overcritical.
Oh
Can
my
we
gosh.
agree?
Okay, Johnny Hentai needs to just calm down. All
Dude,
right.
Alex, you would love this figure, by the way.
Oh,
What is
you
that?
have.
I've got my Squirt and Hornet Lex Luthor.
That's
made
right.
Famous from
That's
this
your
video.
response to this?
Yeah.
It's a little on the nose, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's called like what is it called? The
The squirting hornet.
the
Yeah,
squirting hornet.
Squirt and Hornet.
Yeah, dude, that's right up there with this.
So,
If
Peter,
you don't know,
you're into Don to Don, right?
dude, this anime is forget one of my favorite animes. It's become one of my favorite things, like fandoms or whatever. And
Really?
this character reminds me so much, Momo, of my wife Gabby, like her personality and all that. So I just love the character so much. The show's amazing. It's got tons of kaiju references, Ultraman references, Godzilla references. Oh yeah. Did you get into Dada after the show because of the show?
I bought this because I impulse bought this because my friend Taco Boy, who's in the chat, is like, yeah, it's inspired. The
Yes,
aliens are
dude.
inspired by this, and then I go, oh, all right, I guess I'll. So it was a total impulse buy in Japan. Probably spent a little more than I needed to.
No,
but
he's cool. Spent, it was worth it. And
He's
let me
super
tell you,
cool.
it's the intro to the first season is totally inspired by the Ultraman intro credits.
Is it?
Yeah, if you've never seen it, it's literally a 1-to-1. It's such a good show. If you guys haven't seen it, it's so good. I know you guys have, but Alex, I don't
What
know
are
if
you doing a Dan to Dan print, Peter? Because I think your style would adapt pretty darn well.
I agree.
Ooh.
Characters.
I agree, but my way of working is not conducive to the scrutinization of the anime studios. Let's say they're very particular, and my stuff is like
Okay.
you carve it. There's no erasing.
Right. Okay. That fair enough. I just thought
Yeah.
I would bring it up because
I'd be happy to do it, but
Mhm.
All right, I got some trading cards. I'm gonna bring you some extras for
No kidding.
all you Don to Don fans down there.
hell yeah.
I don't know if you guys have anything to open. You can if you want. If not, I'm just
I
we're having
actually
we're
do
having a
have
great chat.
something, dude.
What have you
I'm
got?
actually I'm debating whether I should open it or not.
Is it that
great- I don't know
Robin
if-
that Hector was showing off?
No, can you imagine just pulling that out like
Yeah,
Heck,
dude.
Rogue.
when
That's
he
a
does that?
Little thing.
Yeah, when he does that,
Move. Like
He's like that meme from Twilight with the Victorian vampires looking down over the railing. You know what I mean? Like that's. But so Quip, who I don't know if he's in the chat, but he was in the Mondo chat. He sent me this as a gift.
Oh, sick!
Right? Because
Dr.
I had mentioned that I'm only collecting one vintage line now. Period, and it's a Swamp Thing line. I'm only collecting one. I can't do it, dude. I used to have many, and in fact, I was aspiring to collect the Toxic Crusaders line, but to be honest, like I love the Super 7 one, and I love the Tots one that they came out with. So I feel good. Like, I have my OG ones. I'm good. I'm not gonna. And that the prices on secondary market insane. People out of their mind. Quip wants to collect that line, so I sent him my No Zone as a gift. I thought not expecting anything, and he sent me this in return, which is so freaking rad. And I don't know whether I should open it or not. What do you think?
Ah, man.
The card looks pretty good.
One of my favorite figures as a kid. Like I have like such sense memories of like his top hat and the little voodoo doll. Like,
yeah. I don't know, man, because like I've never been like a keep it on card guy, and that's not me at all. But the packaging art of the Swamp Thing figures is such a thing for me. Like the little illustrations are so good.
Yeah, those are rad. What if you surgically remove it and keep the card? Are you down for that?
No, I'm just gonna open it.
All right. Oh wow.
Are you guys gonna open stuff? Yeah, let's do it.
yeah, I got nothing to open. I was planning to be here.
It's all good.
Oh wow,
I got goosebumps doing that.
you did it! Like
Like ripping the Band-Aid off. Oh, sorry, dude.
you typed it too slow.
Hey, rewind, and then exit the stream so you never have to know what actually happened.
Yeah. Hey, trigger warning for people out there who just like don't like opening packaging.
I was desperate to open it because these like the villains in the toy line have these cool like rubbery vinyl plastic
translucent
toppers.
Yeah. How's the new toy smell on that then? Is it still there?
No, it doesn't smell good, bro.
Oh no.
No.
The chemicals
It's
breaking down.
Yeah,
the finger puppet if you
it's
want.
oxidizing in my hand. No.
Yeah.
It just disintegrates. Oh no.
But dude,
Now
look at
you're a
this little
Swamp Thing villain.
accessory. Is like kind of intense. A little Swamp Thing voodoo doll or whatever.
Yeah, on a noose.
Yeah.
I love it when toys come with their own toys.
Yeah. This is something great. It's oily.
Oh no.
Is that the plastic breaking down?
I don't know.
I know. I remember the original being oily.
Oh, do you? Okay. Good.
Yeah.
I was gonna say like everything breaks down over time,
Real snakes
here for a short time.
Yeah.
It's awesome. Quip, thank you so much for this. It's very special, and you didn't have to do it. So
Look at it holding the little doll there.
I love him. All
right, I want to get to some Mondo stuff real quick, but we're two things before we get there. Peter, you mentioned you're from Miami.
It's true.
It's true. It's verified. What do you think?
My God.
Is there a Scarface? I need
this is racist against my people. Okay.
He's Italian.
Where are you from, Kevin?
Canada.
Well, yeah, and your lineage, your family before you, were you guys always Canadian?
Are you telling me? No, I'm from Hong Kong.
Okay, so this guy is not Cuban in real life.
I know, it's Al Pacino.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck, to be honest with you. I'm not sensitive. No, I was just gonna pretend like I was offended by it. I don't give a shit. No, what's funny is that this is a lot of people's impression of what Cubans, were and are, and it's not that far off from the 80s. The 80s were fucking insane in Miami.
I just wanted a good segue because there's no good Scarface action figures out there.
Yeah, it's fine. Who makes this?
This is Beast Kingdom. Beast
cool.
Kingdom.
Yeah, it's cool. I love Scarface. I'm not like I need a Scarface figure personally, but it looks cool. 112.
I wouldn't mind one.
This guy's saying, "Say hello to my little friend."
The guy holding it?
Yeah, exactly.
You know that photo shoot.
That's how you get this figure, so you could just be like, "Say hello to my little friend."
Yeah.
During that photo shoot, they're all saying that.
Yeah, exactly. They're all cracking themselves up. He looks a little bit more Oscar Isaac to me.
Yeah, it's not quite.
It's not fully there.
No offense.
When we were doing the Scarfish for Ray Fillet, I wanted to do it as like a Al Pacino caricature on the star. And I sculpted it. I tried it out.
No kidding. I never seen that.
It wouldn't have worked, but but yeah. Scarface. Yeah.
It was an Al Pacino fish.
Yeah.
Watch the documentary Cocaine Cowboys. That's very accurate. If you haven't seen it, Miami. This whole city is built on cocaine.
Nice.
That's what I.
You guys have syrup.
Canada.
We have cocaine.
Oh, It flows in the
Slippery
trees.
foundation.
Yeah.
At least ours is.
You get
sediment.
those two together, you're gonna have a great
time.
breakfast.
Actually, they're kind of on a parallel. You get the same reaction internally when you have.
Yeah, I can't have too much
Canadian
syrup.
Yeah.
Do you guys do like straight from the tap ever? Is that like a
Oh
thing?
yeah, we plug it
Oh,
into
yeah.
the tree and we just milk it.
You do not. Do you really?
Yeah, we milk trees.
No, but it's like a thing. Like, hey, you guys want to like? Oh,
Just
bro, I got the
stick
real
a
shit.
straw in and just
Like
Yeah.
like a Friday night. Hold on, let's explore
Like a
this.
Capri Sun, we just walk up to a tree.
yeah.
God, I'm starving.
That's how
And
you,
just
that's
pull
how
out-
you extract it, isn't it?
Get your little pancakes out. And...
Oh man.
Yeah,
Alright,
The
this
other
one-
the other inaccurate Miami movie with Al Pacino, wasn't it the long? What is this football movie? The long. What was this? That was in the.
Oh, Any Given Sunday.
Any Given Sunday. That was in Miami too, I think.
Miami Vice was in Miami.
I don't think it was actually.
Oh,
Oh.
weird. Oh, Miami Connection. That's a good one.
Yeah.
You see DeLorean
Magnum
and other movie
Beyond.
cars too.
CSI Miami, not filmed in Miami.
No.
Burn Notice, featuring Bruce Campbell,
Mhm.
filmed in Miami.
And featuring Attack Peter.
It's true. Season
What?
1, episode 6, Netflix. You can look it up. I'm a
Oh, where's DK? I need him to Google this.
yeah.
Timestamp.
I don't know. You'd have to like. There's no. It's not coming up on Google search. But if you go and watch the episode, a little attacklet, walks by.
A
The
small
camera.
attacker.
A little attacklet, wearing a blue guayabera, which is the style of our people, and serving Cuban food in a restaurant while Bruce Campbell and some guy that looks like the singer of Saliva discuss a diamond heist.
Oh, dude, that's so good.
So
Were you an actor?
No, dude, I just wanted to hang out with Bruce Campbell, and my friend was dating the casting director, and he goes, "Dude, you want to go hang out with Bruce Campbell on the set of a show?" I'm like, "Yes." He's
Yeah.
like, "Okay, you got to be a waiter." I'm like, "Okay." And so I
Hang
literally
out.
ran the same plate of cold food back and forth from the bar to the table, but I got to hear Bruce do his lines again and again. It was the coolest thing, dude.
That's
And then he left the set on a little bicycle. That was the weirdest thing. He's too big for a bicycle, but like he like it was like those penny farthers. That's what it looked like. He was like on this little bicycle, and I go, "Bruce Campbell, what's up, dude?" He's like, "See you later, kids," and he just like takes off.
Why is he just
Wow.
like a caricature?
He is like that. It's like he is like that. It's the weirdest thing.
Oh,
Awesome
man.
guy, greatest actor of our generation.
Why doesn't Super 7 make that as on a trike?
The
Oh.
Trike series?
On a
Yeah.
trike. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Because they've never
No.
seen that happen.
Yeah,
Only
well,
person
maybe
who
now
saw it was
they'll-
Peter.
Yeah, now
It's
they'll do
canon.
it 'cause they
Can
heard
confirm it happened.
Yeah.
Wearing little shorts and sandals. Bruce Campbell.
Wow. So he got legs too.
Oh yeah. Kevin, you got Wongs.
Gams. That's a new
Yeah.
word for gams. in 2025. Guys, you guys talked about the Mondo panel on Thursday at 2:00. I was saying, introing it before, right when Alex jumped in. But like, I've heard of store exclusives, con exclusives, but now you guys at the panel have panel exclusives.
Yeah, we're gonna give away.
Crazy giveaways.
Yeah.
Talk about that real quick for people who might want to attend or are on the fence.
Well, look, Hector showed off the 4-pack turtles that we're giving away that are painted by hand by Candy Bolton. So that's a rare 1/1 set.
I need
Her stuff is always like super popular. People normally at Designer Con, people enter a raffle to pay like a big price for her one-offs. And this set, we're just going to give them all 4 as a gift at the panel to one lucky person. I haven't decided how I'm going to pick them yet, but we'll decide that. And Hector mentioned, I don't know what he's going to bring, to be honest, but he mentioned he's going to give away prototypes. And we've never done that. And we used to watch Mike Becker from Funko walk out on the floor and go, Protos. And so we would be like, everybody goes, like the end of Raiders of the Lost Ark. And I go, dude, we should try that. Like, we just get up there dressed, and we can't get Becker. He's got his own thing going on. But you just you go up there and you go Protos, and people, let's see if they just combust into flames.
Okay. At first, I thought maybe people were stripping based on like what you were doing.
No.
but
Like
didn't know that.
ripping their clothes off because
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
face ripped off.
punching themselves.
Yeah.
Kevin, have you ever seen footage from the Funko parties?
No.
Like people go bonkers, and even like Attack here was drinking the Kool-Aid, where the camera panned over to him and he's dancing with Funko.
It was
Prince.
awesome. Let me just say something, because I know what this audience is, and I don't mean your channel audience, but the larger collectorate overall.
Sure.
Everybody likes to pretend that they don't own at least 3 Funko Pops. Okay, I feel like at this day and age, you're born, they hand you your pops, and you go on. It's fine. Stop it. Stop acting like you get some cred or cool points by saying, I wouldn't buy those, and I would.
No one's saying that. I'm saying the party.
Not you. No, not you. No, not you. I'm
there is a general
Yes.
disdain.
Oh,
Yes.
that's it. Okay.
Or like
and
a
it's
stigma.
fake disdain, because it always followed up by, but I do have this one Dark Phoenix pop that's really cool. So it's like, there's that.
Did you guys see Mad Hatter's video today? He found a Biddy Pop turtle lair at Target. It's the coolest thing.
Oh,
I've
Biddy
ever
Pops
seen.
are insane. If you know,
just like what I'm saying is, like it, don't like it, but stop with the like righteous indignation. It's too much. And by the way, one of the greatest toys ever made, I don't care, I'll say it, is this Toxic Avenger Funko Pop. It's insane. It's so crazy that it exists. But anyway, we went to the Funko party last year at Comic-Con, their fun days. Dude, it was like a church revival. I've never seen anything like it. But dude, it's so involved. They had a giant pirate ship in the middle of this hotel ballroom. There must have been 2,000 people in the room. And they come out like every 5 seconds. They would come out with, because you got to pay to get into this thing.
Okay.
But they come out like every 5 seconds with bags of exclusive pops that you can only get at that event. And I'm just sitting there like, this is how you do it, dude. You cannot like the pops. I don't care. But it's so fun. And it's like, we're at Comic-Con. It's crazy.
Yeah.
We're living, ridiculously. And someone's just like, and then Fluffy comes out. And then one of the people from accounting dressed up as a pirate screaming. And it's like, there's challenges where people got to come. It's insane, dude. And that night, I just felt this feeling of like, get into it, dude.
Yeah, dude, it's infectious. It looked infectious. Like, it looked like fun. And like you said, like, it felt like, to me, it looked like you were at a rock concert. Have you ever seen like people react on the floor to a Taylor Swift concert?
It was like that, dude.
Same thing.
They feed everybody for free. They give everybody drinks for free.
Hey, that sounds like a party happening, hosted by Geek Dad Life.
Yeah.
We need Jay to come out just like a pirate, handed out free Funko, free DC superpowers figures.
Frodo's.
Look,
Frodo's. I loved it.
These Biddy Pops.
They're cool. I don't know. I don't know. Like
we start making vehicles and dioramas for these little things now. Like they're fun.
It's
and then
fun, dude.
Yeah.
They're little figures for your figures.
All I'm saying is as a collector, when your soul dies and withers out of your body and you feel that emptiness, you don't have to like convert it into shit talking plastic figures.
Yeah. Hey, have you guys ever been to the Funko HQ in Everett?
Yeah, I've been there a few times. It's wild.
Okay, I love that store because it is super fun. It's
wild.
And have you seen since they updated the front area where it looks like the grocery store?
Yeah.
From the 50s.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
It's cool. I wish
so
every
cool.
toy company would do something like that. It would be awesome. I wish every company had that.
I absolutely agree. And in fact, it's one of those, like, I actually was kind of hoping that Everett or even like any of the Funko HQs is going to have a Mondo area because like we've been talking about that for a while where it's like they should have it where it looks like you're inside, like, because they would do something crazy, right? Where you're inside a giant record player and then all of a sudden they have all the Mondo discs, ready to go. And then, you have the 1/6 area, like all that, like posters.
Yeah.
Animatronics of us.
Yeah, that's right. Well,
Brewer in a sarcophagus comes out.
They have a giant Funko Pop of Godzilla.
Yeah,
in the one like Japan area.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Why not switch that up and put the Attack Peter version of Godzilla like that in the store?
Yeah.
Right?
I think you need a few more people to know who I am before they fucking invest in that.
Hey,
after this Comic-Con?
Yeah.
God forbid if Mondo ever gets big enough that we can justify a party like that, it's gonna be fucking chaos. Like t-shirt cannons, like we're gonna have like alligator wrestling,
Shorts
you know,
only.
Pirate ships.
2 pirate ships.
Think bigger, Alex.
Shooting 1/6 scale figures back and forth.
Exactly. Mr. Freeze everywhere for free.
Yeah.
Incredible.
I just love it, man. I don't know. I in all seriousness, when it comes to Comic-Con, first of all, I'm just excited to see all you guys, all our friends, in person. It's such an isolating life sometimes, you know, like you work kind of remote and you grind on projects and you're obsessed with it. So just to be out with other people for the same reason is such a good feeling, that I appreciate it from any version of it. And I don't care if someone's going to hate on that, good luck, enjoy, go bite your pillow, bro.
No, I get it. It's like, it's kind of gatekeeping in the sense like, oh, those toys aren't that good because my toys are better. It's like, but dude, everyone who collects toys, someone who wants to get you something, like, oh, I'll get so-and-so a Funko Pop because they like toys. And it's like, sometimes it's just like a gateway that you get to that point. It's like, you know, all those people having fun in there. You're going to stand there and pout to be like, oh, you're having fun with something I don't like. Wait, this is starting to sound like Star Wars. This is creepy. It's starting to sound like Star Wars fans.
It is the same energy, dude. It is the same energy. By the way, I have lots of opinions on Star Wars and toys, and not all of the ones that everybody else shares. I just don't like raining on parades, you know, literally, like seriously doing it. I'll bust balls, you know, if you like, whatever, joking around. Like, you want to see the greatest figure of all time?
Of course.
Mailman bootleg Godzilla.
Oh my God! Look at that face.
He looks like he's stopping into Mr. Rogers' neighborhood at any point.
Yeah.
He's almost like a Simpsons Godzilla.
Dude, he's so
yeah. The eyes are very Simpson-esque.
It is. He's so good. And he came with a little package of stamps and envelopes that he brings and delivers. They're all illustrated by the artist. It's a bootleg. It's not official. So, you know, but, you know, like, what am I going to criticize?
Bootlegs are
What am I
fun.
going to criticize?
Not a thing.
Nothing.
Yeah, nothing.
Does he have like a little tail? Is that
Yeah, it's a little stubbly one. It's considerate of the shelves.
great.
Shelf considerate.
Well, he has to drive the mail truck.
True.
Exactly.
Although the tail would just go all the way out the back. If it was
Yeah.
Godzilla.
That's
true.
Well, all right. We got some.
What are we doing here?
I don't
Kevin,
know. I thought we were
direct
talking.
this shit. You let me go on too long. Go, Kevin. Go.
We started talking about Bruce Campbell, and then the whole thing just fell apart. The wheels came off the.
This is the
little
best
bicycle.
show ever.
The little bicycle. All right, guys. You guys are putting out a
Sounded like Mega J there for a second.
an egregious amount of exclusives. Are these each being revealed or available on these days online?
No, you know what it is? Everything that's been revealed so far is going to be available online.
Okay.
And then next round of reveals are going to be what's available in booth.
Oh, okay, okay.
So there's other posters that are exclusive to the booth. There's records that are going to be exclusive to the booth. And in terms of figures, we're going to have, you know, our warehouse finds, stuff that's been long sold out that people missed out, can't get, don't want to pay the eBay price for. Be a small selection of those. We always hold a few back.
Okay, so that's what to expect in person. So
Yes.
I don't have to worry about getting Rogue and putting it in a suitcase.
No, God, can you imagine? What a nightmare.
I was kind of preparing for it when it was
I know,
announced
I know.
today. I was like, okay, I can sacrifice suitcase space for this. It's worthy. It jumped
It
to
is
my
worthy.
top like con exclusives on the list. So sorry, Robin. I'm just kidding. Alex, can you talk us like
Walk us through some
walk us through a
Robin.
little bit some of the highlights that you want to point out in this suddenly overshadowed, but not necessarily like, you know, it's no slouch on its own.
I mean, how crazy! I mean, like people have been asking for Robin for a really long time. I think he was like maybe like at the beginning of the Mondo Batman the Animated Series line, he was like one of the concept art pieces that was shown. And so yeah, long time coming, and like it's great to like finally get to him. And yeah, it was awesome getting to work on it. You know, I'm a huge fan of the series, huge fan of Bruce Timm, and getting that style in there was really great to do.
Dude, look at everything it comes with. Is this 5 total heads?
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, you got to, that's one of the great things about working on these figures is getting to load it up with all the expressions from the show because it's like really hard to choose, because Robin is a character with so much personality. Like you have to have the smiling head, but then he's also serious on the show, and he gets really angry, in some key moments, and so yeah, to be able to have them all represented with this figure is really a treat. 2 capes, because it's like
I was gonna say we didn't talk about that. We started to when we moved on, but there's the second cape is so freaking cool.
Yeah.
One
And that's
over
that's
one shoulder.
And that's how he looks on the model sheet too. So that's like your like key art of Robin has the cape draped because he's a cool guy on that show.
Yeah.
And but
He's like the guy with one backpack strap.
Yeah, exactly. It was the 90s. Everyone was doing it.
Remember that episode of The Simpsons with Shelbyville where Milhouse is wearing they find the Bizarro versions of themselves in Shelby.
Yeah, the
"And
lemon
stop
tree.
wearing your backpacks on one side. That's what we do. That's my thing that I do.
Your name is Millhouse too?
Yeah.
Is this what it feels like when doves cry?
So good, dude. I say that's top 5 episodes. But
Oh, easy. The
for
lemon
sure.
tree? So good.
Yeah.
Jake Harder, boy.
yeah, shake hard.
The tree's all like pruned by the time they get through the gate.
Hey, look at that rock. There's a lemon behind that lemon-shaped rock.
Are you like a huge Simpsons fan too, Peter?
Every night before I go to bed, I watch like 1 or 2 episodes.
Really?
Every night.
Huge.
And
Okay.
and I
That's
sometimes
very cool.
I'll stay on the same like 3 or 4 in loop because I'm just feeling a vibe there. The Pin Pals one was hard to get off of. I watch that a lot.
I love Pin Pals.
I want that lobster harmonica so bad.
Run faster, boy. He's going to taste for meat now. That episode is so quotable. It's
Oh my
insane.
god, dude.
Dude. All right. How do we get
Stop
there
us before we do
Robin?
that.
Yeah,
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 go
yeah.
back.
Stop.
I felt it warming up. We're like, okay, we're in this now.
Stay on target. All right. So, second cape also awesome. I think the kind of like understated this head sculpt, the unmasked, I think looks really, really good. When I was scrolling through the photos, that's the one I stopped. Like, oh, like for like just removing the eye mask. I'm like, this looks awesome. So I think this one you really nailed it too.
Thanks. Well, and we've our previous Batman has a Bruce Wayne, unmasked Bruce Wayne head. So like being able to have the 2 of them just kind of like casual in the Batcave seemed important. So.
Ooh, Batcave. Now you got me thinking like an Alfred Pennyworth. Oh yeah,
Cool.
interesting.
Did you just say
interesting.
1/6 scale back cave confirmed?
What? Did we just?
That's what I heard.
Dole hears what he wants to hear.
Can you imagine how big that would be, dude?
Oh god.
Just so you know, we've talked about every 1/6 scale set you can imagine that would go with any of our lines, and we just go, hey, stop it! This is fucking insane. This is wrong to do to people. You saw what happened with the cast layers. People divorces, people living in under bridges. You know,
I could see that.
At a certain point, you're just building a mini golf course.
that's it. Yeah, exactly.
once fiberglass comes into the conversation, it's like, all right, we got
The
it.
cast layer was amazing, dude. And that's what I'm saying. Like, and that was 1/12. So imagine a 1/6 one.
That I don't know how people would do that.
You couldn't even do the Bat computer. You couldn't even do the Bat computer chair in 1/6.
Yeah, it's like a Toy Farce product.
Yeah, it is a Toy Farce product. You could do the chair though.
Yeah.
You might be able to get away with the bike.
Mhm.
Bike would be
Yeah,
cool.
that'd be cool for sure.
Bike
You'd
would
have
be
to
great.
buy like a whole set of swappable legs.
Right. Well, do you remember the Kenner toy had like the legs sculpted into the bike?
Oh, I
and
do
had,
remember
like,
that.
a lot
But
of-
yeah. That's kind of cool.
Was it?
But you have to have interchangeable ones so that Robin could also ride the bike. So you have to
Right.
have the 2
just
helmets.
gotta
No, you need 2 bikes.
Time.
Yeah, 2
Oh,
bikes.
that's it. You just need 2 bikes.
And Sons of
happened?
Anarchy 1/6 win.
112.
Riding through this world. You think people would buy a 1/12 Sons of Anarchy line?
I bought what were those non-moving ones? Were they Mezco that made them or McFarlane? I think I bought a couple of those.
Like Todd's Mods? Hodgepodge?
Modding the bikes. No. I think it was Mezco. Might be. All right.
All right, back on.
Stay
it.
on target. Jeez.
Yep.
You guys are good. You guys are really good at this. Really good. Another exclusive. This is the all white Doctor Emperor Doom.
Can I ask you guys a question? Because I feel like we're biased, obviously, but I have a vivid memory of being a kid where your options for toys were limited, right? Obviously, there was if you wanted like a character, there was one way to get it, and it was like that one line, and that was it, right? And then I remember because with Marvel, there was the awesome like the old school. It was Toy Biz, right, back in the day. I'm talking about like the old little like reaction style, Kenner style figures. Who made those?
Or you mean Secret Wars? The like
well, after
ones?
Secret Wars, like the ones with the silver.
No,
like,
Toy Biz.
It was
right?
Toy Biz. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Toy Biz. Yep.
Right. Which they're great, classic. I have still some of them. They're very sentimental. I love them. But then I remember they came out with these vinyl figures. They're large, like 15-inch. And hey, Kyle, what's up, dude?
Hold on, let's explore this. I'm
Kyle
excited to see
Kyle
those.
has a whole panel, by the way, just so you know.
Yeah, he does.
Well, he's on a panel with I don't know if he's his panel. All these toy people. Do you think he invites anybody from Mondo? Do I take that personally? It's like this who's who of the toy industry, and like you're like I was like Mondo like this.
Crickets.
All right.
You're busy though. You, in all fairness, you have
I
a lot
turned it
going
down.
on.
I would have said, hey, I can't do it, but it would have been nice to get an invite.
Kyle, he just wanted to reject you.
Sometimes it's nice to know that you care. Anyway, going back to the thing I was saying is that there was this 15-inch Spider-Man, Hulk, Venom vinyl figures from Toy Biz.
Really?
They had a name like I got the Venom. I have them. I tracked him
You
down
do.
on eBay.
He's got a really good butt.
Incredible. You can bounce a quarter off of it. The point is,
Yeah,
I had this feeling like I loved having those big Marvel figures as a kid. Like it was just so cool. They were so big there. And so when we started doing soft vinyl, I remember feeling like this is how we can like capture that again. And we did Juggernaut, obviously Man Thing, Werewolf by Night, and then Doctor Doom is just a dream. Tommy just crushed it, right? And
it may be the most Doctor Doom a Doctor Doom figure has ever been. Like like this pose. This pose and this
the pose.
attitude. Yeah, I mean,
Dude,
like this.
the cape is crazy.
I've never seen Doctor Doom's essence captured in a figure like this before.
it's awesome. And also, unofficially reminds me of Marvel vs. Capcom, but it's not legitimately that. It's just inspired by those stylizations. So I have a soft spot for the at the MVC stylization that inspired these two.
Peter, they were called supersized.
That's it. Yeah.
Toy Biz supersized?
Yeah, you should look them up, Kevin, at some point. They're awesome. They're like they're weird in a way. Like the Venom is such a strange. It feels like it's 80s, 90s, but it's so. As a kid, I remember holding this like this feels so good, and maybe that's why I love soft vinyl so much. Yeah, there's the Venom right there. The Venom was the best one. The Spider-Man.
Kevin, I'm screen sharing. I'm being your white DK right now.
Oh, you could do that?
I can white DK this stuff.
Nice. Oh, there they are. There they are. So I had the Venom. It wasn't that bad. I bought it on eBay. It's such a good piece for a collection. If you have I know Pixel Dan's got him in his background too. I think Venom is by far and away the best one.
I revised the butt on our Venom after that stream we did together talking about this Venom. Yes.
You felt yours wasn't.
I was like, I got to be true to it.
Yeah, it's so good, man. I love it.
Wasn't up to task.
Yeah. So anyway, so it reminds me of that feeling. As I was trying to say as a kid, like holding a big soft vinyl figure. It's very tactile. It's very usually the designs are robust, and you feel like you have something substantial in your hand. And again, like I always say, you could grab them off the shelf, play with them, put them, move them around, repose, and you're never really worried it's going to break because it's a really hardy figure, So I'm just happy to be able to do this, and we have a reveal of one at the booth for the next entry that is bonkers. That's all I'm going to say.
All right, I'm putting a poll into the chat. Who in the chat is into soft vinyl? So I'm going to start a poll. The options are yes, no.
I'm trying to say, who in the chat has seen this Venom's ass?
Yeah.
I know they haven't turned the wrong way in the past.
I know, it's teases.
Did you guys ever play the Spider-Man arcade game, the 4-player one?
Of course.
This Venom was great if you ever wanted to recreate that as a kid because it grew that right size.
Good point. I forgot about that.
That's so good. That game rules. It needs a sequel.
We were so spoiled with arcade games back then, with the Punisher beat 'em up,
X-Men,
the
6-player.
Avengers, of course.
Oh, yeah.
Sunset Riders. Come on.
Yeah. to me, that's when I think of X-Men as a kid, it's the animated series and that arcade game.
Yep, same here. Well, in the comics, it's
Yeah,
Savage Land Rogue. Thought it
Duh.
was Savage Land.
Yeah, pretty important.
We're getting there, Dole. We're getting there. Tangents. All right, another different colorway of this 2-pack. It's absolutely gorgeous. All the previous colorways have been awesome though.
So you went to Japan, right, with everybody for celebration. Did you get a chance to go to Mandarake?
Yeah, there was so much.
Isn't that crazy?
It's beautiful, man. I took some videos. I still have to go through it. But when we went to the one in, was it Ikebukuro? No, Sunshine City. Yeah. We saw one store, and then I'm like, oh, this Mandarake only sells Kamen Rider. That's strange. And then we walk down. There's another section. This store only sells like Super Sentai. And then it started to make sense. There's different shops inside. No, it wasn't Sunshine City, but it was like there's different shops dedicated to each genre. Like that's how crazy the store was.
We belong there, dude. We all need to live there. It's the best. It's the greatest thing for a toy fan. There's nothing like it, like that kind of store. But so I was wondering because I know you're like only starting to get into what soft vinyl has to offer, but I don't know if you had a chance to see any of that because forever, we're talking about this in the last stream. Forever, if you were a Godzilla kaiju fan, Kamen Rider, Mazinger, Shogun, dude. Good luck, man, trying to get some of that stuff on the States. It's so expensive. You're paying the price plus the vintage price plus the shipping price. And so these people with these collections were people who could either had a connection overseas or you travel to Japan frequently. And it was so rare. And so I really hats off to Hector because when Hector started the first real soft vinyl line for Godzilla in the States, and he talked about it in the last stream, but it's finally a chance if you wanted this stuff and don't have those connections or you're not deep in this, like Facebook groups I'm in a Facebook group, dude, that's only Hedera, just so you know, just really? This character, that's it. And it's so much just Hedera. So if you're not doing that and you do like and you want to dip your toes in, Mondo started providing that, and it's just such a cool thing.
I saw some really, really cool Hedera figures. But like there's cool shops. I went to like some Godzilla shops and I showed Kyle there was like some of his figures.
That's a cool thing.
His ultimates were there too. There's
a lot of good Super 7 stuff in Japan actually. When I went in 2019, they had a great representation, like at Astro Zombie store, for example.
Oh,
check this out. Check this Hedera out.
Let's see. This
is if the house goes on fire and you can only grab one thing.
That's the one.
This is like top 3.
Wow. There's time for 3.
There's time for
There's not time for 3.
I can carry a few. Dude.
That's not fireproof. Even real guns aren't fireproof.
You fight in the fire,
but it's just one of those things.
The fire shooting at us.
Like just blocking the fire.
Well, he's in Florida. The fire might actually shoot.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Even the fire's armed.
Fired arms. Sweet. Yeah, so these are going to be, it says expected shipping March 2026. These you'll be able to order them soon.
Wednesday and we put a late shipping date just in case, but they'll you never know. Might ship a little sooner. But Hector just quietly releases some of the best Godzilla stuff. He's very humble. I'm trying to get him over that. And like to me it's like it should say Hector Arce's ... because he sculpts it, paints it, designs it, all while managing the team that does everything else we're talking about.
Yeah, these colors are amazing, by the way.
Yeah.
It's got perfect like summer vibe.
Exactly.
Like, it's making me thirsty looking at it.
What's the official name of this? Oh, Cherry Blossom. There you go.
Cherry Blossom is the name for all those pink glow ones. But he threw in this green Godzilla because we had in the last set of Godzilla figures we did last year, All Monsters Attack. The Godzilla sculpt is similar. It's not the same, but there's like 2 different cherry blossom-esque versions. So we're like, let's change it up on this one. But yeah, I just love it. If you didn't know in the movie, if you haven't seen this movie, it's a freaking ride, bro. Have you not seen this movie? Have you guys seen this movie? I know you haven't seen it. You haven't seen Kevin Dole. You haven't seen it. It is wild, dude. It's the only Godzilla movie with a full like ecological 70s theme, and there's a disco musical number in the middle. There's an animated sequence in the movie. It's insane, dude. So definitely recommend if you're gonna watch one, it's the one to watch. Hey, Brandon Gash.
Guys, speaking of the awesome team over at Mondo, another very talented sculptor, Brandon.
Yeah.
Is in the chat. What's up, man? Shout out to the Mondo crew. Kevin Dole, can't wait to see everyone at SDCC. I hope you're there longer this year, dude. Love to meet you.
He's coming Friday night.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Sweet.
Soft vinyl is no joke, by the way. Last call on Jaws. Sophie from Mondo. Don't.
Oh
miss it.
yeah.
Is that tonight?
That's tomorrow morning is the last. Like it's the last call.
Yeah. That beautiful shark that Brandon sculpted.
Yeah, dude. Brandon quietly doing again, like another guy who's super humble, but wait till you guys see Brandon's like piece de resistance at the floor on I'm not gonna say anything else.
It's gonna be there.
Actually, I mean, next week there's gonna be a lot of Brandon
There
stuff
is.
he's been doing. It's all amazing. Yeah.
There is. The way we talk about Alex with Ghostbusters, X-Men, and Batman, the way we talk about Tommy Hodges when it comes to the Motu stuff, Brandon's about to step up to the plate with a signature line that I think people are just gonna be over the moon.
Yeah.
You guys
Can't
are
wait.
you guys are cooking over there. just like
Dude,
an
it's
awesome
like
group.
it's super competitive in the best way, like in the friendliest way possible. Like Alex in our meetings will like very chill, like, oh yeah, just working on. He's like the Steve Jobs, like one more thing at the end of our meetings, and he just goes, and you're like, what? When did you do this? And so it's so fun. I almost wish we could broadcast those meetings because they're so fun, dude. To just see everybody kick ass like that.
Especially when May Tamtarana screen shares, he'll just open a ZBrush project and share his screen and then take us through everything, and it's like insane.
Have you guys don't? I don't know if you guys are like familiar with May. He hasn't done any streams. He's
May shelf.
yeah, dude.
Yeah. May show.
May
Wait
shelf,
till you see-
sculptor shelf.
Dude, wait till you see what he's. It sounds like I'm embellishing, but I'm not kidding, dude.
You're not. He's like, I don't know what you're talking about, but the dude's talent speaks for itself. Like he used to work on Marvel Legends a lot, and you would see when a head sculpt came out with like a certain style of hair, you're like, that is Mayshell for sure.
Yeah.
He was doing custom like Wolverine, Sabretooth head sculpts under Sculptor Shelf on IG for years. And I've been following, like, he's one of the earliest, I think, sculptor names that I learned out there. So it's like, again, when I talk about you guys having Alex and Brandon on the roster, and then like hearing that name too, right? And it's just like this is an incredible group.
It's I don't know. You guys have basketball in Canada now, so it's like the '90s USA Dream Team. If you remember,
Ryan, school him, get him.
You
right,
remember?
listen here. You need a Canadian Heritage Minute. Right? We invented that game.
Yeah.
Okay,
It was good.
Peach basket. All right.
You're like the Android of smartphones. You invented it, and then
I am
Apple
Canadian GPT.
But yeah, I told someone the other day, I'm like, you don't understand this team, and it feels like the USA Dream Team of the '90s when you had everybody and they were just running over the other countries. It's like it feels like everybody's on one team, and it's crazy and it's inspiring is what I'm trying to say. It's like you bring your A game every time, and then you realize your A game could be raised when you see what everybody else is doing, and you see it, dude. It's crazy. So I don't know, I'm just so proud of it and honored to be be a fly on the wall for it.
It's that's why I'm very very grateful that you guys are here to be able to
of course.
Represent and but also talk through some of this like really dope stuff. Posters, right? Posters is a huge thing for Mondo. Posters and records. Where's that screen? Here it is. Someone move these buttons around. I think DJ did it before he left. We've got Superman posters, right? We've got Across the Spider-Verse.
That one's crazy. I don't know if you guys heard me talking about that one. Yeah, because this is like a comic fan's dream. I literally, when I had the chance to make some decisions about what we were doing on posters a couple of years ago, the first thing I wanted to do is get my favorite comic artists involved. I always felt like getting who gets commissioned more than comic artists, you know? And you always wish you had the money to like get like when they have their menu listing, like a head sketch, a full body with environment, you know?
Yeah,
and you're like, bro, I can't afford that. But like with, you know, being able to commission it as a poster, I'm like, okay, let's do the craziest fucking thing out the gate. And Spider-Verse, you know, Dole, you are associated with this film. You talk about it? Is that
Yeah, we can talk about it. I can say this is an Eisner Award-winning artist, Sanford Green. He also did a lot of the concept art for Across the Spider-Verse as well. So, you know, because there are times he was even in our dailies and stuff as well, which was awesome because, you know, getting feedback straight from like the comic, just the comic community, like the professionals, I think is very, very, very important. And I think that's why these movies, those two movies in particular, are very comic centric and comic focused. So for him to be like, again, you know, it's Sanford Green when you got Hobie, Spider-Punk right up there front and center as well.
So that's Jim Mahfood and Sanford Green. I don't know if you caught that.
Yeah.
So it's so it's just like, and both of them worked on it.
Yes.
And I know, Dole, like you're a real comics fan. Like these guys are journeymen. They've been around doing it. They didn't just get randomly picked to work on the movie. They're the real deal. And so this was something where me and Josh Manderville, who art directs on posters with us, we were like having meetings. I'm not kidding. This is really happened. We had meetings with Sanford and Jim just to figure out the logistics of the poster going back and forth, the artwork going back and forth, because they both work so like physical media. Like they're like Jim is cutting paper and pasting textures on.
Oh, really?
And yeah, like all the Pantone dots and things like that. They're very old school in that regard, and so it was unified digitally. But they were doing artwork back and forth and meeting to discuss. It was so freaking cool. I just couldn't believe that I had a job where I could say, two of my favorite artists all time, can we work together on something? And so that's why I wanted, and we made the decision to make the actual raw art uncolored, the online exclusive. Usually this is the Comic-Con exclusive, this weird variant, right? But I want like the comic fans out there who may not have a chance to go to the show to have a chance at this, because this thing to me is special.
You can look at this for hours and just pick one section and just spend, I don't know, half an hour just breaking it down.
Well, it's
and
that
looking
line
at
work
each character.
too,
yes.
right?
Yeah.
The line work's insane. And also, like, I don't know how you guys were introduced to Jim Mahfood, but I was introduced to him through Clerks, through the Kevin Smith comics. He did Jay and Silent Bob books. He did Clerks.
I remember the Gen X zine. For the X-Men Generation X zine that he did. Yeah.
He did a Spider-Man comic, like one shot with Sandman. It was like Spider-Man on the beach and Sandman shows up. But the way he drew Sandman was so fun. And I just love anybody who literally picks up the brush and the pen and like is making it right there. And they're also the type of guys at Comic-Con that would sit in the artist alley and just do like, it was Jim Mahfood and Scott Morse side by side, just doing paintings and like right there, dude. It was the coolest thing when I was a kid.
They go straight to pen and ink, you know what I mean? Like right there.
Badass.
They don't even need pencils. They just go.
Amazing. Yeah. And again, like they're known, people know them, but they're not known like they should be known, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Girl Scouts.
I agree with that.
Yes.
Yeah. Girl Scouts, another one I read.
Yeah. Great book.
Yep.
Shout out to another really dope artist in the chat, Erwin.
Yeah, Erwin's amazing.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming through.
Erwin's amazing.
He said, "What size is this?" 2
I think
feet
it's
by 3 feet.
Yeah, exactly. 24 by 36. A big boy.
Man, that's
Yeah, it's a full poster size. Yeah.
I don't know about you guys, but I also go through like Space Danger on the wall.
Yeah.
Right? Like.
Yeah. You got to have swappable. I buy a nice Michaels frame. I do one nail and I swap it out. What are you gonna do?
That's it.
All right, we have one of my favorite pieces. It's on the back of the TMNT vinyl figures. This awesome artwork, Aaron Conley, Pizza Party. It's called. And when you guys get the Mondo Turtles, you get an extra card back that has this artwork untouched on the back. You don't have to rip. You can rip through your regular one like Peter, but you can preserve it, or you can get this poster. This is one of like my favorite TMNT pieces.
Can I ask you, because I know what I think, and Alex, and why do you like it so much? Like, what is it about it for you? Because I'm sure it's similar, but I just like to hear other people, see if I'm right with my thinking.
I like how you can make it so busy, but also everyone. I like when the characters are just doing everyday things.
Me too, bro.
Same
That's
here.
what I like about it.
It reminds me of the X-Men pool party we did.
Yeah.
Yep. That's one of my favorite prints that I have
Yeah.
from you guys. The to no one's surprise at all.
I know. I know.
But do you know what else I really like about this as well is it does not just because you guys use it for the back of the package, but remember when back of the packaging had your checklist of all your figures?
Yes.
The
yes.
cross sell. Yeah.
The cross sell. That's what this reminds me of as well. And but it's like the cross sell is hanging out and having a pizza party. Much like the Geek Dad Life Party at San Diego Comic-Con.
This is what it's going to look like.
That's
for
what
sure.
it's going to look like. Toy Tubers
Boom.
Unite at night. There it is.
What a switch.
Yeah, you're crazy if you don't go to this party, in my opinion. This is going to be the most fun of the whole show.
Are we
It's gonna be
plugging this now, Dole?
Yeah, let's plug it now. I mean, Geek Dad Life, he's the one, he's hosting, but as you can see on the list there of all the icons of the channels, right? The channel identifications. There's a lot of us there, but it's Geek Dad Life that's hosting it. And I mean, it's expensive. Okay. I don't want everyone freaking out. I've already heard
Dole,
people
it's
freaking
really not. Can I be honest with you a second?
Hey,
I mean, yes, there's sticker shock, but think about it. Break it down. How much are you're going out to, I don't know, Johnny Apple Bottoms or whatever places you're going to eat.
The famous strip club, yeah.
Yeah. And and you're ordering an entree at Comic-Con, you're paying $25 minimum.
Right.
And $25 for a drink.
Easily.
Cocktail.
Yeah, let's be conservative. You're getting let's say 20, but you're paying 25. Let's say 20. So right there you're at $45. Okay? Now, that's if you just want one drink. Is most times a man drinks 2 drinks. So you're going to have a second drink and now you're at 65.
Right. You haven't even put gratuity on there yet.
Right, because if you're 65, your gratuity is automatically what? Another $12, $13.
Easy.
So now you're at $78, right? And you're not even bowling. You're not playing free video games. You're not hanging out with Mega J and Mad Hatter.
You do. Also, well, you get Pixel Dan, you get Dan Larson, you get top tier, top shelf
Dance.
top shelf Dans, right?
The best dance.
And
All
I think
4 quadrants of
Dan
dance.
the Dan is going to be.
Dan and Dan.
put what Peter just said in perspective. That's 2 drinks and a meal, and that's all you're getting.
Yeah.
You spend an extra $20.
If you get an appetizer, you're at $100, by the way.
Oh, easy.
And I've seen some of you guys out there. You're getting the appetizer.
And you know what? You're coming to this party, you're getting free food, right? You can go for seconds. You can have a third drink if you so desire.
Tank up, dude.
But please drink responsibly. Make sure you have a ride home.
I'm not going to eat all day.
Yeah.
No.
And you shouldn't. And why'd you? You don't have
He's
time.
intermittent fasting, though.
Yeah, you don't have time. You got free bowling, free video games. All of this is included. And then there's prizes.
Yeah.
If you buy a ticket, you are automatically put in for a prize.
Yeah.
And the prizes are big.
Yeah.
Right? The prizes are probably cost more than the ticket.
100%. eBay it after and make your money back if you're that kind of person. I don't care. I'm not
If you
judging.
have to do it, if you have to flip or your way to this party,
Oh,
Yeah.
true.
That's
It's only
true.
on brand
Do
to
it.
do it.
right? So
Well, and the greatest prize of all is watching Ryan and Mad Hatter go toe to toe in X-Men arcade.
That's not a competitive game.
it is, because it's to see who can get the furthest on 1 quarter. He says he could only make it to Blob. I can easily make it past Blob. Are you kidding me?
Nothing
So
hurts
we're-
the blob.
Okay. I
Okay.
feel like you could have played a competitive game.
That is a competitive game.
Okay. Well,
That's like passive competitive.
it's like, yeah, it's not dynamic.
Past competitive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think what makes it really exciting is while one of you is playing, the other one is berating them at like shotgun
Oh, yeah,
range
yeah.
right here.
I think that's what's going to happen.
Rap battle
Okay.
while you're
Heckling.
Rap.
on the side.
You have to berate him in lyrical combat.
Nice. Actually, Hatter might destroy me on that one.
I know he's really good.
Yeah.
He's really good.
Kyle, I got $30 to your ticket. I'll chip into your
I'll
ticket.
throw
Kyle.
20 for Kyle.
You know what? I'll throw in 20 for Kyle. If we
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
We're already at
Right?
70.
You guys
That's it.
accept super chats here?
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah, like the
you-
channel. Are you set
Yeah.
up for that?
Yeah, of course.
Guys, can we get Kyle in? Can the super chat community get Kyle in?
Is the goal 108?
Yeah. Well, no,
Let's
I don't
do
know
it.
what the 8 is for. Is there like a
That's the-
108?
that's the
Oh, it
price.
is. Okay.
That's the
Okay,
ticket.
let's go.
That's the ticket price.
108.55, Kyle. You're not getting out of those 55. I don't care.
I got the Kyle.
okay.
You can't have us do all the heavy lifting. Okay?
All right. Let's see if people will throw in some super chats.
Yeah.
All right, we got a few more to go, and then let's get up out of here. I do love this absolute Batman poster. It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
I love
Ian
the design
Bertram.
on that. Oh, where'd it go?
No, yeah, on
It's
the
gone. They
Scrolling
took it
too
off the
fast.
site.
Yeah, it's just only
Sold
going
out
there.
there.
You
It's Batman.
Sold out.
He leaves when you turn around.
go. So-
They're already on eBay. They're sold out.
Dude.
Yeah. and this is not the only Ian Bertram piece we're gonna have. I'll say that this one's amazing. Look at that. We're all. Oh damn! We're literally gonna get Kyle in.
Kyle.
$30
Josh Brown, thank you for the 20. Sebastian Gomez 3D.
for Kyle.
10.
Sebastian Gomez, by the way, we're going to talk about him a little bit in the next part of the year after Comic-Con. He did some awesome work for us. I can't tell you anything else.
Ooh,
But it's
okay.
an awesome story. Very Brewer-esque.
Is he? I think I followed him like a few weeks ago.
You
Did
should
He,
follow him. He does
did he
really
do-
cool work.
did he
He's doing
post Space Jam?
Yeah, Space
Monstars.
Jam, the
Yes.
Monstars.
Yeah.
they're
Sebastian, what's
sick.
up, man?
Yeah,
I think
everybody.
he's in our Discord, and he posted it, and immediately I'm like, Space Jam, these Monstars rule.
Yeah, they're great.
He messaged me a while back and he said, "Hey, I heard you guys talk about Brewer's story with Ghostbusters. It was super inspiring. And I do a different job for a living, right? But I love this and I want to try to get in. And I've started working on these things." And he showed me and they were fucking awesome. And he goes, "If you guys are ever interested in doing X figures, I'd love to, play a role in it." And it's just so funny because we were just talking about making them and we were like going to get to it. And when we saw them, it bumped up to the top of our list and he worked on it. Great, super good dude, super kind dude, easy to talk to, easy to work with. And we collaborated on it and you guys are going to be super stoked when you see it.
That's exciting.
Is that cool? Like when someone reaches out and like you have it on your list of things to do, right? And then if someone's already like started that work, you're like, all right, well, that takes my worry out of it. We can bump it up to the top. Like,
Sometimes it could be double-edged sword. If it's good, then yes, right? Because I have no problem if someone reaches out to me with work and saying, "Hey, I want to do stuff here." I'll tell them, "I appreciate it. Happy to stay in touch about it, but you're not there yet." Honestly, like it's not ready. It's not ready. And I'll try to give constructive criticism and feedback. Because I remember being in that position and people would be either like fake nice to me, like, "Oh, sure, like let me get back to you," and never heard anything.
Right.
Or like being real pricks about it. And all I wanted was someone to say yes or no and why. And I'm happy to take that and go back. And that was my dude, that was my whole life forever, And so when people reach out, happy to look into it. And 9 times out of 10 is not a good fit, and their people aren't ready. And sometimes people don't take that the right way. But this case was an exception, and it was excellent. And it's not the only time we've done it. But I was more impressed because, like I said before, Alex doing what he did kind of like disrupted a lot of things in a great way. And it's funny because this industry, these companies are a barge. To make a decision that changes the trajectory of what's planned is really fucking hard. And Alex's work doing that was so good. It's so funny. And I think people just like, it's like, fuck yeah. And then luckily our head of licensing, Jason Bischoff, is a massive Ghostbusters fan. The guy dresses up as Ghostbusters every year, goes to Monsterpalooza. It's the same cosplay every time. It's fine. He could change it up. It's got a whole year to get creative, but it's okay. He's so enthusiastic, fun, he cares. And he literally DM'd us. He goes, "We're doing this, right?" And Hector and I are like, can we? You know,
Right.
And you know the story already. I don't have to repeat it, but that Alex doing that and the team, Jason and everybody supporting it and making it happen, and Sony being cool is such a good story for just doing what you want to do it to the best of your ability. When you think you're good, get better, and just put it out there, and it's gonna resonate and inspire people. And I think that's the best thing. So we'll talk more about Sebastian soon because it's really good stuff.
Be ready when the call comes through, right?
Yeah.
That's cool. Congratulations, Sebastian, on that, by the way.
Hell yeah, man. Super cool. Excited to see more. Thank you, Sebastian. Thank you, Josh.
He's already
Brown,
paying
also.
it forward.
Yeah.
By the way, if the money doesn't, if we don't get the full 100, Kyle ain't going. So you know, I'll be real about it. This is not like we're matching, by the way. It's not price match.
Also, shout outs to Josh Brown. If you guys are going to Legions Con, Josh Brown is going to be out there as well. I think some of his prints. I think. Go check out Josh Brown Customs on Instagram. All right, this is the main piece. All right, this is the the showstopper of
the piece de la resistance.
Hey,
no, it was Peter, and it was Peter. There it is.
I agree.
Yeah, for showing up, and Alex, and Dole.
This is our homage to the Ryan Dole canon event.
Was there?
That was how we pitched it internally.
What does that mean?
There it is.
What do you mean canon event?
What do I mean by so
like
the canon event means that it was going to happen regardless of whatever happens in the world, and that one moment is going to trigger the motion for the rest of your life. You have not seen Across the Spider-Verse. I know that you like the art, but you clearly haven't seen it.
I've seen it. I don't remember. What am I getting? Like building an identity around it? I've seen the movie. It's great.
Yes.
that means that every parallel version of Dole discovers this comic at some point.
Okay.
Correct. So this is my
and
canon
you wrote
moment. On it? And man, this is my first X-Men comic. And it's got Savage Land Rogue on the cover, right? Signed by Chris Claremont and Jim Lee.
Nice.
This was my first one. And man, let me tell you, I've been waiting for this figure forever. And thank you. I'm glad you guys made this. I'm glad you guys thought of me when you did.
It's probably true to some degree.
I don't think anyone working on this Rogue was thinking of you.
No, you're actually wrong. There are a lot of times in our meetings where we joke about which of the toy tubers is going to react in what way to what. You know, like
Really?
if we announce something, with not enough time, Mega J is going to freak out. If it's something with turtles, Mad Hat is going to go and do this, and like we have it all. Like we do talk about it internally, and
That's
so
awesome.
I'm fairly certain that Dole's name was brought up multiple times on the journey here.
Yeah.
And what's going on?
Well, I have to commend Alex here as well. Again, he nailed the hair to ass ratio on Rogue, which is very important, right? So and for those who don't know, you should know, the rule is Rogue's hair should always be bigger than her ass. And Alex just knocked it out of the ballpark. It's amazing. All three portraits.
Was there like some sort of Marvel directive? Like, guys, we got to push Savage Land Rogue this year because the odds of this and Marvel Legends,
I know,
in the same convention too.
No,
it's kind of crazy.
A comic book series too, because like when I was I was already working on this figure when the issues started to come out, and so it was cool seeing like the Russell Dodderman cover and the Kari Andrews cover, and I was already working on. I was like kind of letting that stuff inspire me,
cool.
It's just the timing,
We saw that reveal and we're like, God damn it. But we're like, okay, it's fine, let it out, and then we'll do it's separate.
Yeah, we had no idea.
But I knew that toys take about a year to make. So last year when I said I'm going to Comic-Con, it was very nice.
All right. We already
Exactly.
did this bit on your show.
I'm saying it's true. Ecto Glows, Savage Land Rogue, Robin.
That's it.
SDCC stands for So Dole Comic-Con. This is what's happening. It's great.
Oh man,
dude. But
I just love it because it feels like the kids are in charge finally, is what I always think about when I think about what we do for a living. And like when I see it, like, God, finally, this is our time, boys. This is it.
Yeah, when I talk to like a lot of like sculptors, right? We talk about like toys when we were getting toys as kids, like people working on those lines weren't necessarily fans of toys or comic book things. Like they were just doing it as a job. And then now, like, getting to know you guys and like Kyle, right? And who are mega fans of these brands who get to work on the stuff that they love. It's like, what better way to, first of all, as a career, which is awesome, but like to get the right people making products for others, for making things that they would buy for themselves. It's beautiful.
Well, when you watch Toys That Made Us, you see there are all these people who invent this stuff. They're like, and then he came in and said, add a sword. And I was like, all right. Like that's the energy of these people.
It kind of reminds me of like movies in the 70s where it's like, it's that sort of changing of the guard where the people who grew up on the previous films are now making them, and it's, you're sort of drawing on like the things that formed you growing up, and you get to kind of put your spin on it and do what you always wanted to see done. And
look at Skeleton Crew. I think that's a prime example of that. Right? It's very 80s, very suburban, right?
Man, the sidewalks were a little much.
No sidewalks in Star Wars, guys.
Yeah, I mean,
that's
what are the
where
odds
we draw
they
the
look,
line.
What are the odds they look exactly like my sidewalk?
Yeah. They actually live on planet Florida.
Exactly. It literally looks like a suburb in my city.
I think that
foreign
was
to you.
Yeah, foreign to me.
Yeah.
What's this? All right, what are some of the obviously Dole has some of his favorite highlights of this figure, but Alex, can you give us
well, getting to draw from the comic, it's like that satchel that she has is like exactly the way it's drawn, and her little like sheath with her dagger that she's got. Her what she's wearing, for those who don't know, it's her like 80s Outback era green costume, kind of torn up with just like a yellow Xavier School shirt thrown over it. So it's like kind of having those nods to her like classic 80s costume in there. It's cool. But she comes with we pay tribute to the Savage Land itself by having this like base with plants and Garrock and Amphibious, who's a Savage Land mainstay.
And Hector held up that base on your live stream. It's a
big dude.
It's like a plate, like a dinner plate size.
It's a 1/6 scale figure. Everything
1/6 scale plate
is big. Yeah.
It's a Jurassic Park pizza, or what is it? The popcorn bucket.
Yeah,
dude, that big giant footprint.
And you guys were saying this in the live. I was shouting at my phone too, because that does it, like it's the same leaves and color scheme as like a Venusaur.
A Venusaur,
yeah, on the base, right?
I never saw it
until now.
Somebody pointed it out, but yeah,
but it is funny.
It's like the same leafy pattern with the pink in the middle. Yeah, man.
I wonder if Mark Bristow did that. He painted it, right? Yeah, Mark.
Yeah.
I don't talk to him about it.
This is incredible.
And that base started out huge at one point, and it's still big, but like trying to make it like feasible, it was
imagine you saw how big it was in Hector's hand. This is the small version,
right?
But we were getting this thing was going to cost $550 if we didn't like tone it back.
Dang. And so multiple portraits, one of which can fit onto your regular X-Men Rogue.
Yeah, they should. So the neck peg is compatible, so they should all be able to swap with the. You can put the old Rogue heads on this one. You can put the new ones on the old Rogue.
Who does that? What other company does that? Like a year later, we're thinking about the fans of the figure that they bought. And like, hey, you know what? Here's one thing for you. If you're hardcore enough to get another Rogue, here's a little treat.
Marvel Legends does, but we're not going to talk about that. It's fine.
But you can enjoy both, toy collectors.
Yes, you can enjoy both.
Yeah, sure.
But the smiling portrait, though, this is a limited edition one, correct? Did I read that right?
Yeah,
the whole figure.
The figure is
the
limited.
Whole figure is. Oh,
yeah.
How limited?
limited.
I don't believe it's been stated. But
What are you
yeah,
making the purchase order, Dole, from Canada over there?
Hey,
From
doing a
Canada,
coupon
I gotta.
price?
I'll be doing like at the con, like crying and
I
panicking.
mean, and
No,
you do
I
need
think-
3 of these so you can display one with each head.
That's
so.
true.
Correct, I do.
I think if you're there, day one moment, in the first moments, and you want it, you should be able to get one. Is my thinking.
Okay. Okay.
If you don't prioritize it, if your life is all out of whack and you're like breakfast,
no,
whatever,
no.
got to take my vitamins. If you're one of those people, then this is not for you.
This is my vitamins.
Exactly.
Yeah, for all the nutrient deficient
Vitamin
people, this
A.
is not for you.
Yeah.
Is what Peter is saying.
Tank up the day before.
Go take your Flintstones, all right? This is-
Exactly. Store them in your cheeks so they dissolve slowly over the next 24 hours.
Yeah. Oh.
Guys, I mean, again, this same con as Marvel Legends. I don't think it takes away from the Legends 3-pack as well. You have your 112
No.
collectors. That's gonna get that.
100%, dude.
People who
like-
love this are gonna
Make
get
the
this.
theme, like
Yeah.
Nothing's for everybody, man. Like you gotta, your collection is very personal, and what makes you happy when you see your collection, you should get what you want, and some people are looking to buy full ensembles and get every character, and that's hard to do in 1/6. It's hard to produce in 1/6.
Yeah.
But if you're, I've always been the collector that I like statues, but I always wanted to be able to articulate them and repose them and all that. And so this has been something that, like, for me, it satisfies exactly what I want. But I still have a couple 112s here and there for sure.
All right. Okay. Josh Brown has a question, and then
No,
you
it's an
help clarify
online
that?
exclusive during the con. So it's going to drop on Wednesday. All these figures that we talked about today are exclusive to the time span of the con. To some degree,
Okay,
with different
gotcha.
variations. But they're not going to be at the con. There will be figures at the booth that are long sold out. So that's different.
Okay.
interesting.
And then these new ones here are going to be. These will be. You can see them on the booth. They'll be there, but they're pre-order online.
What time do they usually go live? Like, is it 1 Eastern?
It'll be Wednesday, 1 Eastern. Yeah, 1 Eastern, I think.
Damn it.
Just,
I think I'm on a plane.
Just click and read.
I think I am too.
Get the internet on the plane.
Whoa!
think I am
Okay, look, we couldn't even get $108 for Kyle for throwing the super chats.
Don't you have an LLC? Do they have that in Canada?
Yeah, the liquor license of Canada.
Before I worked here, I formed an LLC for myself as an artist, my business, and so I would do things like that. I was like, I can't miss this 6-hour flight from Miami. I can't be, on the way to a convention. There might be something that I missed, so I would pay $20 on my LLC card and just write it off. Pay taxes.
Yeah, just write it off.
Do you guys have taxes in Canada?
No.
Not anymore.
Sick.
Not anymore. We don't have tariffs anymore.
Nice. Fuck yeah.
We make you guys pay that, and
It's true. Save this for the tariff panel.
yes,
Yeah, you're spoiling the panel.
There's really a tariff panel, you guys. I'm not
Yeah.
even joking about that.
I saw it. It's
Just don't have the panel. Just go have fun somewhere. Sadness, bro.
Oh, my
yeah.
gosh.
Who wants to go to a sad panel?
I'm gonna look up who's the host of that panel. If it's someone we know, I'm gonna feel so bad.
Like there's a panel like how leather is made.
Well, that's
At the con?
No, I'm just saying, like,
Oh, okay.
puppy mills discussed. Like,
puppy mills and comics.
yeah, exactly.
Oh man, I have something. I have to stop by that panel. I wonder what their giveaway is gonna be.
Don't do it. Don't reward that behavior. The giveaways, tears and tissues.
It's like they have to pay them $25 to get in. Guys, Peter, I know you got to go.
Yeah, I gotta run
in a little bit, but let people know you have the Mondo panel is Thursday at 2:00.
Mondo panel's Thursday at 2:00, I believe. Then the Godzilla anniversary panel is Friday. I don't remember the time. Just look it up. You'll find it. And then right after that, got the Jason Universe panel I'll be hosting. I'm very nervous about that. I just met all the people today. They're on it. There's like the director of this new short film that they're releasing. There's like a guy from Blumhouse and on the panel, and the family that owns the rights there. And I got to be the guy that's like, hey, So I'm like
you're all familiar.
I mean, I am from. I'm a super Jason Voorhees like fan. Like right now, I have 2 Jason masks within arm's reach of my desk. So just like, I'm a big fan. I just don't want to mess it up. You know what
That's
I
for
mean?
when he walks the dog at night.
That's concerning. And I think
Should I go Jason final chapter or?
Was there a print that's being?
Yeah, there's a print that I made a print as a giveaway, and you can get it. Anybody at the panel is gonna get a little ticket, and then they'll send you to the place where you go pick it up, and I'll sign them. Anybody who wants one, the next morning, I guess when you pick it up, Saturday morning at the booth, I'll be there.
Hell yeah! And then Friday, don't forget 2:00 IDW, the Godzilla.
Oh yeah,
cover signing with.
It's a lot,
Peter. Dude, again, I think you, from what I know, you might be the busiest guy at Comic-Con that I know. And
well, I'll say that like a lot of my work has a public face, so there's a lot of people right now that are. I would say anybody who has anything to do with Comic-Con is probably feeling the crunch right now. But yeah, I do want I don't release as much work as I used to because there's so much stuff that I'm doing, but I do try to make it eventized, so like I try to do a lot for Comic-Con and New York. I'm trying to get something there, and then Designer Con in Vegas. I try to do that. But yeah, it's fun.
Sweet. Well, dude, thank you for coming by. Always a pleasure, and yeah, your work is fantastic. So thank you for coming to hang out, man. I'll have some Don to Don cards for you.
Hell yeah.
When we see you in less than a week, man.
Hell yeah. All right. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Talk soon. Later.
Oh, that's a weird setup. This is worse. Somehow worse. I have like 3 more toys to talk about. You guys want to hang around, or you got to go too?
It's late where I am on the East Coast here, and got to haven't had dinner yet. So.
Oh yeah, because you've been streaming all day.
But I do. But so you've got more stuff to open?
I just have my Superman that I didn't get to.
Oh, okay. You'll put that up to the screen.
Oh,
is that the McFarlane?
This is the McFarlane's Ross exclusive that we have up here also. So it's like you see very simple blister pack.
Yeah.
No accessories. 1 punch hand and 1 this. I'm still undecided. Should I keep this?
Have a up here hand.
Well, you're gonna have to keep it. How are you gonna get rid of it?
I haven't opened it. Can I just return it to the store?
I guess you could if you kept the receipt.
I don't know. It's just a few more things to talk about.
I don't know.
But Alex, you gotta go.
Yeah, I'm waiting for Mattel. See what they do. Anyways, go ahead, Alex.
Thanks for having me. It was a blast. Yeah, I'll see you guys. I'll see both you guys at San Diego Comic-Con next week, and I'll be working the Mondo booth there. So if anyone wants to stop by, say hi. Talk about the stuff. Like I'm around there. Don't be shy.
Hell yeah.
I'll see you at the Airbnb.
Yeah.
I'll see you at home.
Yeah.
You're also going to be on the Mondo panel, from what I heard, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then,
and dude, like real quick, so on our Mondo toy talk that we just did, Hector showed off the Candy Bolton Ninja Turtle Safubis.
Yeah.
They're so awesome. Like they've got like
those.
A metallic, like their headbands and pads are like this metallic color, and then they've got like the brown shells, kind of like the cartoon. And yeah, whoever wins those, like amazing. Like
you're gonna jump them.
What's up? No. You gotta like it is worth it to come to the panel just for that, the chance to win those alone.
I'm curious.
I like that you guys did the rule of 4 as well. I appreciate that.
Yeah. You can't break up the brothers,
Hell yeah, man. Well, hey, thank you for stopping by, man. This is a lot of fun. Always awesome to chat with you.
Yeah, no, my pleasure, and we'll see you guys next week.
Squirt and Hornet.
There it is.
Bye.
Later.
Good night, Alex. All right. Somehow I'm still here, and I wasn't even supposed to be here.
Well, dude, let's talk about this real quick.
Okay.
Because this is freaking awesome. Oh. They had a Bandai had a video put up this week talking about some new figures, and it's supposed to be like Japanese and English. Like apparently you're supposed to be able to change audio on the stream. I've never seen that happen, but so I'm watching it and then I have no idea what they're saying. And next thing I know, this pops up on my screen. I was like, "Whoa!" Screenshot. I'm like, that's got to be Spider-Verse, right? Because of all the shading and everything.
Well,
and
it looks 90s in general. Like but
Yeah.
you're right. Like it's perfect.
Yeah. They re-uploaded the English version of the stream later on and confirmed it. It's like Across the Spider-Verse. Dude, this thing is so beautiful. I know a lot of people in the comments of the IG post were like, but I already bought the Mafex. Torrentsu said, I'm giving Marvel Legends to my kids. You know, all of our kids are going to get Marvel Legends Scarlet Spiders now. Because, I mean, this thing, how do you think it looks compared to how he appeared in the movie?
Oh, it's spot on. I think this is Bandai, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. They've nailed it with all the Spider-Verse figures. Like
right.
they all look spot on model, but to get that inking right, and again too, we've seen cell shading on lots of figures. Some of them nail it, some of them do not. But somehow this one has even more cell shading than what you would usually see in a figure, and it looks awesome. And I want to see it in different poses as well to see if it still like holds up, which I'm sure it does.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and get a sense of the articulation too.
Yeah, I really want to see that. I'm curious to what accessories it has. If it has the Ben Reilly head with it too.
Ooh, that looks like Andy Samberg.
It looks like Andy Samberg.
Would we want that?
But I would totally want that. And then and I'm curious if this is going to be at least on display at Comic-Con.
Yeah, I mean, they had Anime Expo, was it last week or the week before? And I was wondering, like, do they hold stuff back, right? Because there's the next biggest con in 2 weeks. Like they got to be out there and have some things ready, and then hold it for reveals later on. I'm really excited to see if this is going to be on display. For people who are into Bandai SH Figure Arts, I do have a interview scheduled with Bandai as well, so that will be another piece of San Diego Comic-Con content here on the channel. Last year I did a video. One of their people walked me through, Brian. So much fun. He was a fan too. And so we were just geeking out over all the toys there. So we're going to have a video for this on the channel. Dole, you and I are going to do some Star Wars stuff wherever we can get into for the other Star Wars, our other channel, the Star Wars channel, DL44 Network. So if you guys are into Star Wars toys, go check out DL44 Network.
Or even just Star Wars chatter. There's a lot of that too.
Hell yeah.
If you like Star Wars, just head over there.
I was like insulting Star Wars fans earlier. It's like, check out our Star Wars channel.
Check it out. It's it's exciting. I think. Wait a second. So, what's the difference between Tamashii Nations and the Bandai store? Is there a difference?
I don't know. It's the store is like, if you go to New York in Times Square, it's like the Tamashii Nation store.
Right.
And
same with in some places in Japan.
Yeah, but
right?
is Bandai the parent company and Tamashi's like a sub brand of it, or is it the other way around? I can never remember.
I don't.
They have like 17 different Instagram accounts. I never know which one to check.
Yeah.
But hey, dude, all I care about is what line and what toy.
For real.
Did you watch Jujutsu Kaisen?
No. Should I have?
No? Yeah, it's great. It's really good. And they also showed off Toji Fushigiro. A lot of people were asking for this.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, not that much feedback on this post in terms of like people being excited or not caring. I don't know what happened. I don't know if it was like Robin being overshadowed by Rogue, which in this case was the Scarlet Spider. But like, this is a character. If you're a JJK fan and collector, this is this guy's badass. I can't wait for this.
Yeah.
So this was another announcement I'm hoping to see in San Diego also, man.
I love figure arts. They're so good.
It's like if again, back to the tariff things. If tariff messes up a lot of North America brands based on pricing, it's not going to go with, it's not going to change pricing in Japan and how they price stuff. Ultimately, it's going to change how much it's going to cost you when you import it here, right? But dude, SH Figure Arts is going to be there. We don't
have tariffs with Japan, so we're whatever.
We don't. Sorry, America.
Sorry, America. But I mean, so if as long as we are getting it directly from Japan, we're
Yeah.
okay.
Which I plan to.
Yeah. I think everyone does at this point.
Let's see. Comic-Con. I think that's it. There's a Pop Mart booth. There is the Flipor exclusive,
Yeah.
which I'm excited to see over there. It's in my top 8 list right now. And that's pretty much it for Comic-Con. Who hasn't announced stuff?
I think I'm trying to think here. Jazzwares did theirs. I can't think of it. I think everyone has.
Yeah.
I think Mondo was the last. I think
Mondo's still going.
Mondo's still going, but I think they were very strategic about that.
Hmm.
Like, because you got to remember, like, the Cold Slither box set was announced like months ago.
Right.
And then they were already kind of like announcing stuff. Battelle was already announcing stuff. And then all of a sudden it was like Mondo just sat there and waited and said, and here's Robin and here's Rogue.
Yeah, maybe they just wait for the scene to clear a little and then drop these bombshells.
Yeah. And it's great.
Incredible.
I'm going to be leaving there buying 2 different Savage Land Rogues. This is going to be the best weekend of my life. I don't know
Yeah, I
how
might
I'm
have
going to buy it though. Because I'm going to be on a plane too. And if
You
you've
might
ever
have
had
to pay for
Wi-Fi
it.
on a plane, it's so expensive.
Yeah, I might have to expense it. Okay, Brent W says Toji is a badass personality. Alignment annoyed me a little, but definitely a cool character. Yeah, I'm just happy to pose him out, get the little creature on him that holds his weapons, and Chris picking up both of those.
Awesome.
I think that's good for tonight. It was
Yeah.
cool. It was cool of Peter to bring on Alex and bring over some of their viewers from the Mondo Toy Talk. Super appreciate that. If you're here for the first time and you're still here, don't forget to subscribe. Give the channel. We unbox every week. We got some great guests all the time, and I open a lot of toys. So subscribe to the channel, and there's going to be Comic-Con content coming through. Dole, what have you got going on, my friend?
Well, I think DL44 Network on our channel. We're going to be doing myself and Steve. We're going to unbox some TVC, and as well as he's got I guess it's about what 10, 15 years old now. He got one of those Star Tour multi-packs.
Okay.
So he's going to be opening up that.
All
and
right.
then on Tuesday, I'm going to do one more stream on Toy Anxiety. We're going to do a Ryan Dole bootleg. Don't know who I'm going to have on yet, seeing as everyone's already going to be on the way to San Diego.
Yeah.
So, who knows? It might be just me. We'll find out. But no, I'm excited to see everybody. There's going to be a lot of people I'll be meeting for the first time as well in person.
man.
So it's
It's going to be great.
That's exciting to me. And then that's the only time I'm ever going to go to Comic-Con. I've got no interest after that.
Yeah, I'm gonna reconsider after this year. But hey, dude, honestly, the best part about Comic-Con is, as like corny as it sounds, is like seeing the people that you either watch online, interacted with online, and the beautiful part is you guys just hit the ground running. Like it's like a friendship that's been built over years. Like it's so cool. So I'm you're meeting Alex for the first time. Like
Yeah,
and
we're all
you stream with
staying
him
together.
every week. It's insane. You guys
It
spend
is
hours. You guys are gonna spend less time together in person than you've spent together online, like streaming together. So like
I know.
it's wild in that sense. But for this channel here, again, I'm going to be hitting San Diego on Wednesday, and then we have I have a McFarlane event that day, and then it's preview night at night. So we're going to be going live here on this channel, so don't miss that. Thursday, got a bunch of interviews scheduled, so there's going to be videos there and going live wherever we are. Friday is the Marvel Legends panel and the Star Wars panel, and then we've got some interviews there, and it's just going to be toys, for the next little while. Well, that's what this channel is all about. I did upgrade for the convention this year. Everyone's using action figures for their microphone. I've leveled up and I've got my own custom toying around microphone to interview people.
I think that's amazing. I'm jealous about that.
I'm very excited about this. I 3D modeled this part myself, found the rest of it online, glued it together, and gonna look like a professional. We're gonna look professional out there. We're gonna get behind some behind the velvet rope in a lot of places.
That's true.
But hey,
It'll be good for when you go to Toy Fair.
yeah, you think so?
Yeah, I think so.
Look at this.
If you go to Toy Fair in like a shirt and tie and jacket and have that, I think they would just be like, "Oh, this guy belongs here.
Right.
Let him in."
I'm gonna apply at some point. I want to give a huge shout out to Attack Peter, Alex, of course, Dole. Thank you for hanging out. Everyone in the chat, appreciate you. This has been a lot of fun. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It tells YouTube that you like this video, and somebody out there will as well. Taco Boy, I'll see you soon, my friend.
Yeah, see you soon, Taco Boy.
What the hell else do we have? That's it.
That's it. Go buy some toys.
Thank you so much for watching. Have yourselves a great night, and keep toying around. Peace.
Peace.
So should I keep that Batman or
It's Batman or Superman?
Superman? I don't know what to do.
I don't know. I just open it and play with
It's
it. Take
$20.
Take it to the pool.
Ugh.